We have 6 inches of ice today. You can't see the bottom because of the yellow bass, and it's been 20 minutes so far, so let's see if we can get some cool video. And it's that quick, guys. A lot of those 8 to 9 inchers, so good eaters. I don't know if you can see the screen, but it's just loaded with fish. Flasher view of the jig going down, catching fish right away. These pelkey jigs like to go off to the side so you can't see them. There we go. They're coming firing up. He's got it. Ooh, that's a nice one too. That's definitely that 9-inch class. Look at that screen. There it is. Right in that 7.5, 8-inch class range. Still good eater. Oh my gosh. How did you bite? You guys seeing this? You see this, guys? Look at that mouth. That's crazy. He's got a broken jaw or something. Yeah. Your struggles are over, buddy. So, what I'm using, I actually got spikes today so they can stay on for a little while. Gold and orange, doesn't really matter the color. I think bright colors work a little better, shiny colors. But, yeah, they are here and they are happy to bite. And I'm happy to miss sometimes. There we go. Now I have drilled holes a little deeper, but I haven't gotten to them yet because of the school. I will check them out before we're done here. Just to see what ice conditions are, because I know with the snow it's gonna be hard to see these spots later on in the weekend after tonight. Here we go. Always pinch the cheeks on the yellow bass if you haven't caught them before. They open their mouth just like that. Easy to take off. Look at this. Hey, look at the depth finder. They're just loaded in there. That's all fish from there to that one that just disappeared. And I'm only in 8 feet of water. Let's go get some more. hardest part is getting to see my jig on the depth finder. There's a nice one. Not going to compete with that 11-inch of the other day, but all of 9. I don't remember what time I left Bud. I think it was like 2:15, 2:30. Oh man, that one got the wigglers, the spikes. Nope, still got one. But it's 3:09 right now. I got an hour and a half till sunset. I'm a little afraid of how many fish I could have by then, the way things are going. Quite sure about this one. I'm not in the business of waiting for you to be sure. I'll find somebody else. Yep, we're going down with the rest of them. And there's one that wants to bite. Probably should get a little more meat on there. Fish are coming at it before I can even see where my jig's at. Starting to get a little smaller on me. Well, I can't decide which one wants it. I'll go higher. I'll go lower. There, finally. Jeez, it was like a minute before I caught that one. Sometimes you get worried when they start tapering off, but I'm sure they just couldn't decide which one was going to bite. That, and I got at least 2 or 3 more holes out here that have fish in them, so I'll always be willing to move if they don't want to bite. Oh, here comes one right off the bottom. You saw how much fun that last one had. Yeah, he had fun. It was a fun time. Ooh, that feels heavier. Yeah. You're a little fatter, aren't you? Fatty. There we go. That's going to balance out that average of fish above 8 inches. Now I know just about anyone can catch yellow bass, but if I was to give you a tip, a lot of times people see the fish come up and they don't see them bite. I just keep the pole moving and jigging, and when it stops is when the fish has the hook in its mouth. So I'm just lightly bouncing that. You can kind of see it in my cadence. I'll show you again. Let's see. Okay, I'm down by the fish. I just barely moved my pole. And then when it stops bouncing, I know what's in their mouth. Usually by the time you see the bite, they're gone. And sometimes when you feel the bite, they're gone too. Here comes another one though. For as many fish as we catch, they are actually pretty light biters, surprisingly. And that's why I hear a lot of guys say they're getting fish to move, but they're not getting them to bite. And you just keep that bait moving, they'll grab it. And you will have supper for you, your family, and your grandma and grandpa, and people you don't even know. Just give them some fish. So Some people don't like being on the ice, but they love eating fish. And until there's a limit on these things, that's what I'm going to keep doing. And if you thought the school couldn't get bigger, well, we were both wrong. It's huge right now. There's guys about 100 feet to the southwest of me, and they had 2 bucketfuls of yellow bass too, so you don't have to be right on top of each other to catch these fish. Those fish are all over the place. So when it comes to this weekend, there's probably going to be a lot of people loaded up on this part of the lake. And just respect other people's space and make some new friends. We might be out here, or I might still have carpal tunnel from cleaning all these fish. There's one 3 feet off the bottom. Let's see if he wants to bite. No, but your friends are coming up from the bottom. They want to bite. Yep. Oof, there's a tanker. It's not really long, but it's fat. That is definitely the smallest one of the year. This is more like what we were catching last year. This is that 7-incher. And although they're small, they do make for bite-sized nuggets. The kids love them. And just cut the ribs completely out on all these fish. But then it just makes one bite-sized piece on both sides. Little fish nuggets. It'll be interesting to see if the snow pushes these fish out deeper or if they're going to stick around. Last year, fish kind of moved around a little bit after the snow came. This year the snow is going to be here a little earlier, but so is the ice. And the geese can go south any day now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is not a good sign, folks. That's not good. I mean, it's guaranteed to happen, but this guy, I did not catch one this small last year or the year before that. Hopefully we don't run into a lot of these later on this winter, or it's gonna hurt. Because two winters ago, towards the end of the year, we started getting into a lot of 5-inchers, and this one's probably 4. But just gets hard to get away from them. I guess last time I got the biggest one I've seen in Fairmont, and this time I get the smallest one that I've caught. We'll get over it and we'll catch some more fish. It's 3:38. I got 7 more minutes that I'm gonna fish before I see how many I caught in an hour. Same results. Different poles, same results. 3:44. I'm gonna get one more before 3:45. Yep. We'll call that the buzzer shot. The fat, colorful one. 1 hour later. All right, guys and gals, it's 4:29 right now. I've been packing up for about 10 minutes. Ended up with 109 yellow bass since 2:45. Did throw back that one really tiny one, so 110. And had a couple issues with my new line. I'm gonna have to change styles. That 3-pound test kept breaking on me. I don't know if it was bigger fish or what, but definitely gotta change that. But you can see there's the bucket. A little bit of slush can fit in there, but yeah, now I get to have fun cleaning them, which will take longer than catching them. So hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll get G-Man out here pretty soon. Ice is starting to get decent, but we'll see. Hopefully the snow holds off a little bit. So thanks.